Hey, this is Chris from Behind the Box, and today I'm going to be doing something I've never done before, and that is I'm going to do an unboxing video. This is being done for Zatu Games, so thank you to them for sending us a copy of the game we'll be unboxing today, which is Camel Up. Now, I've played the original version of this once or twice a few years ago. I don't really remember very much about the game, so we're going to kind of jump into this, and then we're going to do a review, and so you can take a look at it in a bit more detail. First thing that really strikes me is the actual visuals are so clean, so nice. The colours are fantastic. The contrast is really, really good. And if you've seen the old box, it's a lot more cartoony. So I think this is a huge upgrade already. We'll take a quick look at the back of the box as well. So you can see they've got a component list, the play counts, time, stuff like that. Characters, the board. It's got a really cool 3D pop-up palm tree, which we'll see in a sec. And then, just the rest of the sort of blurb and things. I think what we want to do, really, is just sort of jump straight in. So, let's open it up. So this was sent to us still, obviously in the shrink wrap. So I've not been in, we've not looked at it yet. We're going to play it a few times tonight and over the next few days. And then we will be doing a review for it. So we'll get rid of this shiny stuff. And then let's have a look inside and see what's actually going on in here. Hopefully the camera angle is fine and the focus and everything. Like I said, it's the first time I've actually ever done an unboxing. So we'll see how it goes. And if you have any feedback, let me know down below and I'll try and implement that into the future ones. Now, obviously, every game has this. A rulebook right at the start. This one seems to be pretty straightforward. 3 sides. So it starts again with the components, with some visuals, which I always really like when games do that. Because then you can kind of put your eyes to the stuff that's going on. And it makes it a lot easier. Setup, lots of pictures, lots of arrows. Again, always really helpful, especially when you're learning the game that's quite simple. It really helps to just have those things to eliminate any possible questions. You've got your overview, playing the game. Pretty standard rulebook stuff, to be honest, but it's always good. And the pyramid, I'll show you how that works. It is very, very interesting. I think it's the same sort of design that they had on the previous game as well for the pyramid, so that's cool. How the game ends and the end of a leg. The game itself is a game about racing camels, and not so much the racing of them, but betting on the actual outcome of those races. So everything kind of happens through like an automated system, and then you bet on what you think is going to be the winner. Then we've got a bunch of punch board, which Lindsay will love. She loves punching out tokens and stuff. So I'll put those over here. Actually, we'll take a quick look at the components here. So we can see that these are the different betting tickets of different colours for different camels. There's going to be different pyramid tokens. So let's have a look at those ones. One accidentally popped out and flew on the floor. But we've got the different tokens here for pyramids. Different currency tokens, which I think are going to be further into the actual box. And then, what are these ones? So cheering and booing. These are seemingly bonuses for the movement of camels. So I don't remember that being in the original game. I think that's a new addition to this one. So here is the board. Let's take a look at that first and try and do the pop-up. So yeah, here we go. So you open up the board and a super cool addition to the game. This is 3D. That is actually really cool. I'd seen this happen on a video previously and I didn't know what to expect, and it really impresses me. So that's always good. So here's the very out of frame board, but you've got your racing area here. This is where the camels are going to do circuits here, and then you place your bets throughout the game on the different rounds. Is the board double-sided? Let's have a quick look. I doubt it would be. No. That's actually a really stupid question because there's a big 3D thing right there. How would you make it double-sided? But it's very cool. It looks a lot like the old one, and it feels very similar to it, just with the really cool addition. So, let's take a look at the rest of the stuff going on in here. So these are the tokens. Oh, these are little plastic tokens. I thought they were going to be little chips. No, that's cool. Little plastic ones, and I'm going to guess 5s? Yeah, 5s. So that's nice. It's a nice little component there. Some dice. Now these dice, you'll notice the different colours, and they correlate with most of these, excluding the black and the white. So whenever one of these comes out of here, that is how many spaces forward you move the colour camel around the track. I'm not sure how the white and black work. I think they are new additions, or one of them is a new addition. I can't remember, but we'll go into more detail on that in the actual review. So let's put those over there. I want to show you something cool with the camels in a moment, but here it is. Here is the really cool feature to this game. So you put all of the dice into the pyramid. So I'll quickly show you that. So all of these go in here. You then put the lid on here, which can clip off that way. So you have it in here, and then what you do is in the middle of the board, I'll quickly set it up so you can see it in action. I'll just do this part of it here. Oh no, I can't do that because then the trees get squashed. Keep forgetting about that. So your pyramid gets placed onto this space here. And then you press this button in and it will release a dice. So it should release a dice. Okay, I think I'm not doing it right because I don't know how to do it. But yeah, so it should release one dice and then it comes there. In this case, it's a 3, so you'd have the yellow camel move 3 spaces around the board. And then you do the next one. So you press it and lift it up, and a 3. So again, the 3 just kind of happened the way that it did. And you keep doing that until a certain number is reached. I'm not sure exactly on all the rules. But another really, really cool thing about this is the camels, as they race around, they'll either be ahead, so they might be winning the race like this purple one, but let's say a green 2 comes out. This moves forward and then actually stands on top of the camel. And so the purple moves, let's say purple moves forward twice, you'd move that like that, which is a really interesting mechanic. And part of what makes the game so fun is that the camels can keep moving even once they've already had a movement. Then there's a bunch of characters as well. So these are the people you'll play as and the bets you'll get to make. Different partnerships, spectators, things like that. So, not sure exactly what's going on in here. Let's have a quick little look. I'll open it up. So, yeah, all the different characters you can play as. I don't think there's any bearing on which character you are. There's no special powers or anything like that. But you'll basically put down which camel you're going to bet on. So if you were this guy, you could bet on the red, or the purple, or green, yellow, blue, that sort of thing. And these seem to be some sort of agreement or deal cards. Again, not super sure on what they are, but it's very cool. Either way, very excited to play this game again. It's been, like I said, years, about probably 4 years since I played the original one. So I'm excited to give it another go. And yeah, we will have a review out, if not at the same time as this, very shortly after. So go check that out as well. Thank you again to Zatu Games for sending us this. Sorry it was a bit hectic. I'll definitely have to reframe this better when we actually do more of these. But, you know, it's a learning process. And, yeah, give me feedback down below if there's anything specific you would like to see more of in these games. So, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.